What's up, guys? This is the AI King, Russ Ward, and what I'm going to show you in this demo video is our self-appointment setting and live transfer AI calling bot. So basically what happens is when a new lead comes in, an SMS message is going to go out and ask them if they're ready to be transferred over to somebody who can speak to them right now. If they say yes, the bot transfers them immediately. If they say no, or it's after hours, what it will do is it will set an appointment for the AI bot to actually call them back at a different time and do the live transfer when it's convenient for the person or if it's during working hours. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to go down here to contacts and I'm going to create myself as a contact. All right. So what I'm going to do is and this is just a simulation, right? So I'm going to put a tag on here that's going to launch this whole thing. Normally it'd be a new lead comes in and that's what would trigger this, but it's going to be a tag, right? So the tag is going to trigger an initial SMS. It's going to go out and say, hey, Russ, this is Emma with the John Thomas team. And again, this is a mortgage team. They've either just completed a Facebook lead form or went through a survey of some kind. It says, it looks like we have some programs available that will work well for you. Would you like me to transfer you over to someone from the team so you can discuss your options right away? Now, if they say yes, it's going to send it right away. So I'm going to reply, sure. It's going to say sure, right? So it's any positive intent. And then what I'm going to do is when this call goes through, I'm gonna take the call right on the video with you guys so you can hear it. And it says, just so you know, we're calling from this number, and it could take up to 60 seconds. And then another one comes through that says a live transfer event could happen. That's a message going out to either the business owner or the sales rep or the marketer to let them know, hey, this is a live transfer could happen at any moment now, right? So all I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting for the call to come through. And let me just double check because of testing, it might have oh, there it is. So it's coming through right now. Hello.
Hi, this is Emma with the John Thomas team. Congratulations. It looks like we have some programs you will qualify for. Do you have any questions before I patch you through to one of our mortgage advisors?
Yeah, am I guaranteed to be approved? How does it work?
Approval isn't guaranteed, as it depends on various factors like credit score, income, and debt to income ratio. Our mortgage advisors can guide you through the process and help you understand your options. Would you like me to connect you with one of them now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and connect me.
Beep.
All right. Now you hear that phone call? That is it connecting me to myself. So that would have been a transfer that just went through. Now this thing is considered complete, removed from all workflows, and now it's on to that person who answers the phone to do what they do, close the deal, whatever they do, take an application, right? So you can see that it lets the user, the lead, know, hey, this is what's going to happen. It could take up to 60 seconds, like it took a couple seconds because that was the webhook firing, and it's going to come from this phone number because it's a different number than the text. And then it lets the sales rep, business owner, or marketer, whoever know, hey, a live transfer could occur momentarily because we want to give them a heads up, right? So that's pretty cool, and we know that works, and that's going to really change the game because what's happening now is instead of just having a caller call them from a human or a call center or an AI caller, most people aren't going to answer that phone whenever they don't know the number. But if we tell them, hey, we're going to call you from this number, the pickup rate is it's crazy. It's like 80%. It's crazy. Okay. So I'm going to go back to contacts. I'm going to delete myself, and then I'm going to show you the other amazing thing that this does. Now, what I just showed you was awesome, but this is even cooler because what this can do is after hours, it's going to schedule a call for them to call back. The AI caller will call them back, and it will do the exact same thing. It will do a live transfer during working hours. And if it's not during working hours yet, it just won't do it. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to do the live transfer tag. So once again, it's going to give me the initial text message when the lead comes in. It's going to say to me, hey, this is Emma with the John Thomas team. Looks like blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to say to them, not right now. Okay. Now, if this was after hours, what would happen is this thing would go right into the after hours text message. But because it's during working hours, it's not doing that. All right. So I'm going to say not right now. And you're going to see that what's going to happen when I reply not right now is it's going to trigger the AI messenger bot that's going to message me back And then from there, what's going to happen is I'm going to set an appointment with the messenger bot to have the AI caller call me back and then live transfer me to a human whenever it's the right business hours or it's the right time for that human to want to talk to me. So this is basically, you can create a whole entire program that does nothing but tells the client, hey, the only thing you have to worry about is when your phone rings from the AI caller, because it's doing a live transfer, that's it. You can just tell them, don't worry about anything else. This is a hugely valuable service, right? Now it says, hey, I understand it's not a good time to talk. Let's get you scheduled for a time that works for you. And I'm going to say to it, how about Monday? And then what's going to happen is the bot is going to ask me whether I want a morning or an afternoon appointment on Monday. And it's only going to give me the opportunity to schedule these calls during the time that the company is open, right? So could you usually let me know your time zone? So I'm going to tell it Eastern Daylight Time. So the awesome thing about this is you can customize it so the business hours are different. The time that the person picks up the phone is different. You just basically change this all up on the back end, and we do all this for you. All we have you do is fill out an onboarding form, tell us a little bit about your business, what your service is, and we link this whole entire thing up together for you. So that way, whenever it's time to make this whole thing happen, we just turn it on, and you or your client just waits for the live transfers to happen. It says Monday we have a couple appointments, 10 or 10:30. I'm going to say let's go with 10. And now what this thing is going to do is it's going to schedule a call with the AI caller itself to call me back during business hours to live transfer me. So now you can see that the appointment was scheduled. So I want to go here into the automations, and I want to show you how this actually worked. So if we go down to the automations, and this one is it's called text only, right? So what happened here is in text only, because I said no, it just put me through here, and then it sent the webhook out so it would talk to me over SMS, right? And then what happened was, because I booked an appointment with it, what happened over here was pre-book live transfer. What you're going to see is it was booked on the live transfer callback calendar. And this is just an internal thing for watching it. And then we're going to wait until 5 minutes before the phone call. And we're going to send them out a text that says, hey, just a heads up, we're going to be calling you from this number. Just so you know, our system calls and asks if you have any questions, and then we're going to patch you through. And then right here, what it's going to do is it's going to do a webhook. And that webhook is going to trigger the AI caller to do the thing that you saw it do the first time. And you can see over on this side, it says, thank you, your appointment's scheduled. And then thanks for booking a call. So that is it, guys. This is the most advanced way that I have found, the easiest way that I have found to basically bring in leads, have an AI bot talk to somebody, have it trigger an AI caller who then will live transfer it to a human. Now, why do we do all these steps? Because we want to be able to tell our end client, don't worry about anything. Just put this number into your telephone, your cell phone, and when you see live transfer coming through, you know that that's a pre-qualified person that wants to talk to you. And then all this cool tech stuff happens on the back end. And if we want to teach it to them, that's cool. But literally, no matter when a lead comes in, an AI bot is either going to call them and do a live transfer or schedule a call back at a more convenient time or during business hours and do a live transfer. How freaking amazing is that? If you need this for your business, if you need this for your client's business and you want to resell it as a marketer, I set these things up for you. Contact me, schedule a call with me. I have multiple case studies going on right now, and we are absolutely crushing it. The phone pickup rate on this is like 80% because they know the phone call is coming. This is the best way I've ever done this, and it's the most valuable service that I've ever sold to clients personally. So schedule a call with me. We'll talk about it. We'll get this thing rocking for you. We can have this up and running for you in less than 3 days.